At RCS, we have to ask ourselves 5 big questions, 5 important questions we need to ask ourselves each and every day. While we are committed to ensuring that no one goes hungry, we're committed to ensuring that everyone has shelter and that women and children and other survivors of domestic violence are safe and secure. And while that is important, we have to ask ourselves 5 important questions, 5 big questions. 1, are we viable? Are we doing everything in our power to position RCS to be sustainable, both short and long term? Are we being good stewards over that, what we've been fortunate enough to be blessed with, and the generosity of our donors and others who supported us over the years? Are we being good stewards over that which we have? The next question we have to ask ourselves, are we impactful? Are we truly making an impact within Pinellas County? We serve over 130,000 individuals each year, and we have to make sure that we serve those people with the highest level of services and programs. And unfortunately, at RCS, business is booming. There's more and more people in need with each passing day, and we have to make sure that we're making an impact. The third question we need to ask ourselves, are we visible? So it really doesn't matter how viable we are or impactful we are. If no one can see us, well, they can't see us. And if they can't see us, they can't support us. If they can't see us, they won't come to us when they're in need. So it's critical that we communicate the RCS mission day in and day out at every opportunity. 1, we should be communicating with our government officials and lawmakers. We should be communicating with other nonprofits, other social service and human service agencies, and we should be communicating with our business community on a regular basis. The 4th question we need to ask ourselves, are we inspirational? Does RCS inspire others to get involved? Do we inspire others to help us financially or volunteer? Now, over 95% of our workforce is made up of volunteers. We have 2,500 volunteers that we depend on each year and only 80 employees. So it's important that we inspire people, not only to support us financially, and that is critical, but we want to know, are we inspiring people to volunteer and give up of their time and their talent to support our mission? And we also want to make sure that we're developing our staff, that we're retaining our staff and putting them in a position to be their best selves at RCS while they're working for us and with us. And the last question we need to ask ourselves, are we deliverable? Are we providing programs and services that we can provide over and over and over? I'm a firm believer that it's better to do 10 things 10,000 times than 10,000 things 10 times. So we want to make sure whatever we're good at, and not that we're not interested in innovation and learning new things, but I do think it's critical for us to hone our skill and continue to improve in ways that we can again feed the hungry, shelter the homeless, and protect survivors of domestic violence. So the question is that we ask ourselves every day, are we vivid? Are we viable? Are we impactful? Are we visible? Are we inspirational? And is RCS deliverable?